after ambulance taking the injured to nearby hospitals. They've just, pulled out all the stuff trying to get as many people as possible with any sort of medical qualification to come to this area to try to help. They're asking for people to donate blood. But right now, more than anything, they need heavy equipment to just pull up these pieces of rubble, these piles of rubble, and find survivors. This earthquake happened at 3:30 in the morning. Everybody was in bed when it happened. And we've had aftershock after aftershock. I was in Rome when it happened. It shook me out of bed. I woke me up at 3:30 in the morning. I can't imagine what it must have felt like here. But you see this devastation, just mile after mile of rubble, these beautiful old ancient buildings that draw tourists to this area. It's such a popular place with Americans and international tourists who rent holiday homes here for a little bit of peace and beautiful Italian countryside. Right now, that's been completely interrupted by this devastating earthquake.
Tell us a little bit about that part of the country, central Italy. There, you talk about the stone homes, the rural nature, the American and British tourists who rent homes for the holiday there. Tell us a little bit about the area. It's pretty rural?
Yes, it's very rural. The biggest town here is a town of about 2,000 people during the winter, but they say around, close to civil protection reporting, say close to 1 million people are probably in the area right now. We're still in the height of summer here. School initially doesn't start for another 3-4 weeks, so people are still on vacation, and this is one of the places they come to these old these houses. Many of them have been restored and rented out as holiday homes. Other are just generational homes. We've got 2-3 generations of families living together, gathering for their family holidays. Right near me, I know maybe in Turkey, we've got a helicopter landing, finally, civil protection helicopter landing about 300 meters from where I'm standing right now. That looks like it's got some sort of emergency medical people in it. They're desperately trying to find the survivors in this particular house in front of our position right now. They're describing what the floor looked like. The neighbors are saying, no, it was a wooden floor. We don't know if this was a holiday house, if these were residents who lived here. But again, this scene is repeating itself for miles and miles in this area where people had gathered for the end of the summer festivities.
All right, Barbie, we'll let you get back to work there, watching that rescue as they hopefully can try to find people in the bedroom of that home. Barbie Netto for us this morning. Thank you.
As that desperate search continues, the Italian Red Cross immediately mobilized all its emergency centers and resources. A spokesman telling CNN that medical personnel, ambulances, and search and rescue crews are on their way or already on site in the disaster area.